Hi there, my beautiful birdies, welcome back to the nest. So today we have another pick a card for you, and it's going to be about your next 30 days. So if you're watching this in when it's uploaded, which would be right at the end of November, this would be your month of December, right at the end of 2023, and let's see what we have for you. So but this is timeless, so it can be any time of the year, any month, any time of the month, any time essentially. But with that being said, we have three beautiful piles with us today. For pile number one, we have some Mookaite. For pile number two, we have some yellow Citrine or yellow Calcite. And for pile number three, we have Citrine. There we go. Alright, so you can choose by the timestamps, they're going to be down below. You can choose by the crystals. Feel free to pause this video to connect with the piles a little bit better. But with that being said, whenever you're ready, I will see you over there. Hi there, my pile number one. Welcome into your reading. We're starting this reading at 2:02. So we have some repeating twos over there. But if you chose the Mookaite, you're definitely in the right place. Let's get into your reading and how this is going to go. We're going to look into an overall energy for your next 30 days. Then we're going to look into career, into love, and then we're going to get some advice, some self-care, and some fun stuff that you can do for this month. All right, let's get started with your overall energy over here. So we have Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. We have Rat, someone working against you behind your back. We have Target, goal-oriented person. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. We have broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. And we have January. So this could be related with someone born in January, doesn't have to be, or with something related to the month of January. Maybe this is when you're watching. But all right, so for your overall energy, there is this feeling of something not going exactly as you were expecting. Is that a bad thing? Maybe not, because sometimes when things don't really go our ways is because it wasn't really supposed to. It's because there was something better for us to find out. And in this case, I feel like something not going your way, it could be helpful for you to understand the true intentions of someone. What I mean with this is, for example, if this is about love, maybe your relationship doesn't really take off. It doesn't really, the other person doesn't really feel the same, something like that. It is really helpful because maybe now you understand that this person was below your standards and was working against you. In this case, they could not feel the same way. They could be manipulating you. They could have been lying to you in some way. And that is revealed to you now. So you could have that blessing in a way, blessing in disguise. But it is a blessing because now you're able to move forward into a new, brand new, beautiful love that is much more in line with you. If this is in regards to career, maybe something doesn't really go your way, but I feel like it is really good because it allows you to be more centered into what you're looking for. And especially with this shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, I feel like you have what it takes to solve anything bad that happens in your life. I feel like you have what it takes to solve problems. You have what it takes to clear everything up and look ahead into what you want. And I feel like that is going to be very helpful for you this next 30 days because, again, something may not really go your way. Maybe a career, a business opportunity that you were expecting, it doesn't really come forward. Something happens and your project is not approved, something like that. I feel like now I feel like you have the capability to shift focus. I feel like you have the capability to, okay, this didn't work. Let's make something else work. Let's fight for something else. And this goal-oriented energy is going to be so freaking important. Okay? So freaking important. It's what's going to take you off. All right? But this month, just be conscious, or this next 30 days, just be conscious that if something doesn't work out, it is because it wasn't meant for you. It is because it wasn't aligned with you. It was below your standards and you deserve so much more. All right? So with that being said, let's look here into some specifics And let's take a look into your career. And then we're also going to look into love and all those things, like we said. But into career, we have fertility. Wow. Beautiful energy to start. We have sweet stuff. Oh, and we have money. Oh, this is really nice. Abundance, wealth, finances. So apparently your money is going to be working pretty good here for you. I definitely feel like you're going to be connecting with sweet stuff. You're going to be really in a good place with yourself and with your career. I feel like you're going to know exactly what you want, and you're not going to give up until you have it. And that is a really nice thing. I feel like that is going to lead to a lot of success, a lot of joy as well. But there is definitely the start of something here. So maybe this energy of something not working, of a wish not being granted in your career, that could have happened before these next 30 days. Maybe that is what you're going through right now. And the key here is keep focused on what you want. Keep yourself focused on your dream life, on what makes you happy, on what you want to create, and the rest will follow, okay? Let's put some tarot to get some more information, but it's looking pretty good. We have the Ace of Wands. Wow, especially with the Magician. You're definitely manifesting something here. You're starting something new. Something not necessarily creative, but something that, especially with the Magician, that is all about creating things, right? And attracting things as well. But for someone, I'm hearing science. Take that as a little confirmation, if you will. But I feel like there's something about you creating something. Maybe you're creating a business. You're starting a new project, something creative, something that sparks joy in you, something that sparks curiosity as well. And I feel like this is a beautiful new beginning that really aligns with you. Not only that, but we have over here this King of Wands. So it's definitely something that makes you feel powerful, something that allows your inner child to shine through as well, something stable, something that I feel like you could have a really beautiful future. Okay, something that could bring a lot of power with the Emperor here, something that could bring a lot of, it's almost like a snowball. It's like you start this with a little snowball, and then you just start rolling, you just start creating, you just start pushing forward, and all of a sudden you have this huge snowball full of abundance and wealth. And this, I feel like it could go very far. So again, if something is not working right now, is not something bad. Okay, it's not something bad. That is actually what you need to start this new project. Okay. What else do we have here for career? Can we get one more? Thank you. We have over here the Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my, oh my. So I definitely feel like things are changing up for you. And this situation right now, again, if something is not really working in your favor or something like that, trust me, it is meant to be. Trust me, it is divinely guided. It is supported, especially with the 202. You are so guided towards something beautiful. And I feel like the key is going to be following your heart, is going to be listening to yourself more, not listening to other people's expectations and what they think you should be doing and all those things. No, it's about listening to you, listening to who you are, listening to what you want, what you truly desire. And we have fertility twice. Right now, your manifesting capabilities are so high. Right now, what you get to create is so big and it has so much potential. You really are in a place where energetically you're attracting so much. And I feel like your money energy, especially, is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you can really have so much in your life. Because this new beginning, this path that you're going in career in the next 30 days, it is so aligned with you. So maybe you didn't get a business opportunity here in the past. It was because now you're supposed to get this business opportunity, right? Not that one, this new one. All right? Definitely pay attention to those things, because this is something creative, something you love, something you're passionate about. Someone that offers you this could be actually a friend or a family member, someone very dear to you, or that you're really going to love working with. But I feel like this will also push you into being the person you were always meant to be. This is aligned with your spiritual path. This is aligned with your purpose. This is going to shift a lot of things for your life, bring a lot of wealth, abundance. This is going to bring a lot of opportunities as well. As I think of the snowball, the more you work on this, the more you create, the more you're going to get. And so I feel like it's going to be a beautiful opportunity here, okay? So go towards your passions this month, or in these next 30 days. I'm used to doing like monthly readings, so I still kind of you have to get used to the 30 days, but definitely work on your passions in these next 30 days. Work on the things that light you up, on the things that when you look into your dream life makes you feel like, yeah, that is the one, that is it. Do it, okay? And your advice when it comes to your career is, yeah, definitely action. Baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. So you may have some fears, you may have some doubts and insecurities. That is totally okay. But always remember to have fun. And one step at a time takes you so far, maybe even further than if you were to take big jumps, big leaps, okay? Because you're taking one step at a time and you're not falling. Because imagine you were here and you were trying to jump from here to here. You would fall there in the middle. You would have to go back here. So if you take one step at a time, okay, let me go. Soon enough, you're going to be there at that new door, okay? So be proud of yourself. Be kind to yourself and take one step at a time when it comes to this beautiful passion, beautiful new opportunity, okay? You also have rituals. Study yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea, let wisdom sneak up on you. When this opportunity shows up, and this could be an idea, okay? Especially if it is something creative, the opportunity could be an idea. That is going to come up in your life, not when you're really like thinking hard on it and really like, okay, I have to think of something. No, it's going to sneak up on you when you least expect it, when you're not looking. So allow yourself to take care of yourself. Allow yourself to build your routines, to find stability within your life, find that work-life balance and all those things. This opportunity is going to show up no matter what, okay? You're safe, you're protected, and this is meant for you. So you're not going to be able to miss it, okay? Let's look into love. We have forgiveness, fancy date, oh my, and we have control issues, dominant, obsessive. All right, so I'm getting into two storylines that I feel like are the same. You could have in these next 30 days the opportunity to move forward into a relationship, go on dates. Maybe this is a new person, or this, if you're already in a relationship, maybe there's something sparking here, like a re-spark. Maybe you're connecting with each other again, like if you were teenagers and that kind of thing, and you're just letting the love blossom between the two of you again. But if this is someone new, I definitely feel like you're going to have the opportunity to, connect with each other or get to know each other, dive deeper into this connection in a way, okay? However, here's the catch. I feel like someone here that you may need to forgive, someone that you may have just let go of, someone that I feel like perhaps wasn't truly giving you what you deserve, or wasn't truly giving you, what you deserve because you have a year. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. They could come back. They could come forward with this, maybe even a little bit of obsessive energy, but they could come forward with a little bit of, we're meant to be, come on, like, yeah, let's just connect. I was stupid. Sorry. Don't be tempted to lower your standards, okay? I feel like there's very unhealthy energy coming from this past energy, and then I see this fancy date with a really beautiful like new love kind of thing. I don't know, new love kind of thing. If you're in a relationship, I kind of see this has an external problem to the relationship. So maybe gossip, someone trying to get in the way. If this is a recent commitment, then it could still be someone from the past. Take that if it applies. But I feel like here the thing is going to be especially around connecting with the person that really deserves your love. Connecting with someone that really deserves you and everything that you have to give. And there is someone here that doesn't deserve any of that. Okay? So just be conscious of those things. But let's see here from the tarot, what do we have? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. By the way, excuse me. By the way, in career we have Sag and water signs in general. I'm kind of getting Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, but what do we have for love, please? We have Temperance. Can we have one more? Yeah. I feel like you're finally going to be able to move past an old situation. And I just realized that one of these cards were supposed to be advice for love. Anyways, but I definitely feel like there is someone here. We have Virgo and Sag energy coming forward. And I feel like you're finally in these next 30 days being able to move past that past person. You're being able to heal. You're being able to breathe. And I feel like with this new person, you're going to move things slower. If you're not really connecting with anyone new, I really feel like there's this openness to at least find it, right? I don't think you're pushing it. I don't think you're forcing anything. I feel like you're allowing yourself to heal and you're allowing yourself to trust yourself. But I feel like the biggest energy here is around, okay, I need to love myself and I need to understand what I deserve and what and how I should be treated, right? And so you're being able to put an end to these past cycle, put an end to these people and put an end to these situations and really move forward in a beautiful, steady way. I feel like this new person is also someone that heals you a lot, takes care of you in some way. I really feel like there's someone that allows you to see the world in a fresher, more positive way again. Something about that perhaps you haven't felt in a while. But when it comes to love, I definitely see things progressing really beautifully in a slow, steady way, you know. And I actually feel like this action was the one that is supposed to go towards love. And we were talking about baby steps, right? Baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. So I feel like the advice for love is to definitely, you know, open your heart, allow yourself to love, allow yourself to see what happens in your love life, but always know your worth and never settle, okay? Because I definitely feel like there could be someone here, or at least thoughts, emotions from the past that could come forward. And it's like, allow yourself to step up and to let it go, all right? But we have over here truth. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness, reserve judgment. And maybe one of your struggles this month when it comes to love is judging yourself. Because maybe now you look back and you're like, oh my God, what was I doing? Why was I even in love with that person? You know, it's when you look at exes and it's like, oh my God, did I find that person attractive? Jesus, you know? And now I feel like you could be judging yourself a little bit, like, how could I not see the red flags? How could I, like, I was so stupid. I should have known all of those things. And I feel like your advice is, at the time that made sense for you, at the time that person had a purpose in your life, and they had something to teach, they had something to give. Maybe it wasn't the best thing to give, but they had something, and they were giving you something, and that is okay. All right, that is okay. And now you've matured, you've grown, and now you're able to see things in a different way. But it's enough, okay? What you went through, you had to go through those things, and now you're able to step into a new reality, to connect with someone that truly gives you what you deserve, okay? So, that being said, let's get here into the final portion of the reading, which is some self-care tools that you can use this month to connect a little bit better with the self-love. And then we're going to get some fun things that you can do, either by yourself, with a date, with a friend, take it however you wish, okay? But we have crystal healing, creativity. What did I say about a career? Something, a passion project, something creative, something like that. Indulge, okay? And we also have travel, and we have finances. Yeah. So I feel like this month, working on your finances, working on this creative project, this creative project, this passion project, I really feel like that is going to light you up and raise your vibration really high. All right. And when it comes to love and healing these past cycles, maybe working with crystals could be very helpful. Okay. And maybe traveling, I feel like that could be the rituals thing, is that traveling could really surprise you and inspire you. Okay. So don't be afraid to travel. But we have house, bedroom makeover, shopping spree. We have clubbing or dance party. We also have homemade pizzas, Chinese night. We have time capsule or scrapbook. And we have explore down next to you. Oh, we have another one, swimming pool. So these are a couple of things that you can do. And feel free to screenshot this so you can find inspiration throughout these next 30 days. But this is what I have for you. So thank you so much, pile number 1, for being here. Definitely leave me a little butterfly emoji in the comments for me to know that you're here, that you were in pile number 1, and that you watched this until the end. But thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in getting a prayer reading with me, the link is going to be down below for that, as well for my Patreon for extra readings and for my merch. When this video is uploaded, we don't have our Black Friday discount going on, but we are going to have Christmas discounts, and then it's the Sunny Virgo birthday, so it's going to be a discount over there, but I'll keep it posted. Anyways, all of those links are going to be down below, and don't forget to smash the button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. But I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hi, my pile number 2. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose the yellow calcite, you're definitely in the right place. And let's get into your reading. So how this is going to go, we're going to start with a little overall view of your month or of your next 30 days. This is a timeless reading, by the way. But then we're going to look into your career, into your love life. We're going to get some advice, some self-care, and we're going to finish up with some fun things that you can do these next 30 days for you to have fun, essentially, and for you to go out and celebrate life, essentially. But with that being said, let's get started here, and let's take a look into your overall view. But we have, family wishes come true. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray or white hair. We also have Cane, pay attention to your health. We have Scales, keep your life in balance. Career, and we have December. All right. So the month of December could be significant, maybe for this fair woman, or you could be watching this for the month of December. But I definitely feel like your career is going to be a big theme here this month. I feel like some big things could be happening that could lead to you potentially overworking. Breathe, okay? I feel like it is going to be important for you to find a balance between your personal life and all those things, and also your career, okay? You have time for everything. You can do everything. Breathe and take one step at a time. I feel like moving things too fast can be may even be harmful in a way. Like, for example, you have a lot of work to do. The faster you try to do that work so you can, get everything done, I think there's the potential for you to make a lot more mistakes. Maybe you're catching this reading while Mercury retrograde could be going on in the next 30 days, but you could make a lot of mistakes. Maybe you miss some things. Maybe you just end up exhausting yourself. And I feel like one of the messages here for this next period is breathe. You have time for everything. No one is gonna die because you don't do something, okay? You have time for it all. So make sure that you balance everything out. There could be a major family event going on. I was kind of getting family wishes come true, and with a fair woman, someone here is very fertile, so someone could be getting pregnant, okay? Whether that is you, that is a partner. I'm actually getting this more as a family member, so not necessarily in your close family, like you and your partner, if you have one, but like, for example, a sister, a mother, an aunt. I'm kind of getting sister vibes, but it doesn't have to be. But I definitely feel like someone, if it's not a pregnancy, there could be some sort of family event. All right. And I feel like there's like some sort of big announcement, some big news. So someone could also be getting married, for example. But in the end, I feel like if you try to do things really fast, and if you try to put yourself in every single corner, put yourself into everything, you could risk burning yourself out and not really respecting your body and your body's needs. All right. And that is important. That is important too. Okay. If you think about it, you need to be healthy for you to be able to work. If you're not healthy, you're going to be sick all day in bed. You're not going to be able to get up. You're not going to be able to see anything, right? If it's like a really serious flu, for example, you could even have to go to the hospital, who knows? And you're not going to be able to do anything. So it's better to do things with caution, to do things step by step, one thing at a time. Let's take my time to do this, because then you avoid risking having to repeat the same task again because you've missed something or you made a mistake somewhere. and you get time for everything. You get time for your health, and you respect yourself more than anything. Okay, so take your time, be cool, and breathe through it, essentially. So let's take a look here into your career and see what we have. So we have passion. Ooh. We also have ancient history, and we have self. Single, independence, and freedom. This is very interesting. Get out of here, fly. This is very interesting, because I feel like you could be so focused on trying to get everything done when in fact your heart, your body, your soul could be begging you to go towards a passion project. Something that maybe you have started in the past, something that maybe you really wanted to do in the past, but you couldn't. Maybe you didn't have the time, or you lost track of it, you lost inspiration of it. I feel like this month you could be getting really inspired again. And to be honest, I feel like this passion project or following your passion in some sort of way could bring this independence even monetarily. Okay, I feel like you're going to be feeling very good because it's yours and it makes you feel alive and it makes you feel fulfilled. But I feel like it's bigger than that. I feel like if you really pursue it, it can really grow into something huge. Okay, it can really bring you a lot of abundance. So please focus on this passion. I do feel like it's something from your childhood, something from a few years ago or a few months ago, but something you never really finished, something you had the idea for, something you've dreamt of doing, but you never really got to it. And I feel like this month you can get back to it. Okay? The 14th of a month could be significant here. Oh, and as I say that, I see 14. Damn. What do we have here for career from pawn number 2? All right. Ace of Wands. Pawn number 1 also got the Ace of Wands. And something about passion. But I really feel like there is a spark within you that is blossoming, brewing. And to be honest, I feel like you're going to resist the heck out of it. And you're going to be like, no, I shouldn't be doing this. No. When in fact, it's like, it's all you want. It's all your soul is begging you to do, is to follow that passion, right? But maybe in the past you were disappointed. Maybe in the past you never really got seen. You never really got successful or something like that. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't supposed to be yours. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't go that way, that you shouldn't make that happen. You should, and it was for you. Maybe at a different time, maybe in a different way, right? I always say this. I before this, before the Sunny Virgo in general, the Bird's Nest Tarot, the Sunny Virgo channels, anything about tarot, when it comes to YouTube, I had another channel when I was, 13, 14, where it was about like DIYs and that kind of thing. It never really took off. I did like 2 or 3 videos and then I got bored. And here I am today. I'm on YouTube. I'm making this out of a living, right? Or I'm making a living out of this. So it's not that YouTube wasn't for me. It was in a different way. And later, right, I needed to find new things. I needed to learn. I needed to mature. I needed to discover new sides of myself. And it's the same here, okay? It's the same. You still have it. You have what it takes. You have the talent. But I feel like there could be an insecurity, there could be an old wound that is holding you back a little bit and is making you question and hesitate a lot, I feel. But in fact, if you do pursue this, it can bring you so much power, so much joy, so much lightheartedness, and a sense of purpose, a sense of direction. It can bring you all of those things, but it is up to you for you to follow it. Okay? Let's look into your advice. We have optimism. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. So if you're going to see this passion project in some sort of way, at least make it, a love story with a happy ending. Because that is literally manifesting. When you're thinking about outcomes and everything, you're manifesting as you think about those feelings. And as, you feel those feelings of anxiety and sorrow in advance, right? So you stop doing something. And that manifests the fact that you're sad and disappointed because it didn't happen. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? And if you turn that around and you're like, you visualize every single day, We have here stories. So let's talk about, for example, being a writer. You visualize every single day you writing your book, and then you receiving a call from a publisher, from an editor saying, hey, we loved your book, we loved your manuscript, we're going to publish it. And you're like, oh my God, that is so great. And you feel all of those feelings, you imagine all of those things, and you're excited. You're going to want to work on that book because it's like, oh my God, I could get published. So instead of thinking of, oh, I'm just going to get disappointed, this is not going to work, think of, oh my God, what if my book is published? Think of like all the people that could read my book. Think of all the things that I could create, all the other books that I could write. Think of all those things. Think of all the things you want to manifest in this situation. That, I feel like, is inspiration in itself. And that maybe is something that you need, okay? Is to really focus on the love stories with happy endings, okay? Maybe literally, if you're writing a book, write a love story with a happy ending. I don't know. But, yeah. All right? So let's look into love and see what do we got here for you. We have answers. We have new beginning. Oh, and we have healing. I'm kind of getting the 7 or the 17th. I didn't mention numbers for pile number 1, but for you, I'm definitely getting 14, and I'm getting something with a 7. It could be the 27th. Maybe that is it, because I don't think it's 7 necessarily. Oh, and I'm just seeing 17 on the clock right now, so maybe it's 17. 17 through 27 could be relevant in your love life in these next 30 days. But I kind of feel like you're understanding why something didn't work in the past. It's almost like something you were going through, some healing that you were doing. Now it's finally paying off, because now I feel like you could be, blossoming a new beginning with someone here, and things could really be going in a beautiful way. If you're already in a connection here, maybe again, it's like all of your past relationships and all those things, they are now making sense because you're looking at your partner right in front of you, having breakfast in the same house. Maybe you're moving in together for the first time. Maybe you're having a child. Maybe you're getting married. And it's those moments where you look at your partner and it's like, God damn, I made it. It's about damn time. Like, I've been wishing for this and I've been wanting this for so long. Yes, I made it. I did it. And I feel like you could be having one of those moments of, you know what? Now I'm not so mad that my past happened. Now I'm more mature, and it's because of who I am today that I was able to attract this partner and that we're able to work. Like, imagine if I was still that codependent person that I was 5 years ago, right now with this partner. Like, that partner would get tired of me, They would not want to be with me. I would be so annoying. And now we're more mature, we're healthier, we're more aligned with each other. And so I feel like you could have these sort of realizations this month that kind of help you break cycles even further, right? It may help you open up to new beginnings that you didn't even know that existed. And maybe in different ways, in the sense that maybe it's this that inspires you to get back into your passion, right? Maybe it's this realization, and you realizing this, you heal further, you break even more cycles, and your career takes off in a beautiful way, right? I feel like this kind of affects other things in your life, and you're able to break a lot of cycles, even past lives and karmics and all those things, and generational as well. Because maybe kind of getting something about like a grandmother or people in previous generations from you, they may have suffered from domestic violence, and maybe you did too. And those, your grandmothers or that kind of thing, they didn't get out, but you did. You're breaking a huge cycle, okay? You're breaking and healing a huge wound, and that was really important for generations to come and for energy to come. So that is really necessary, okay? And I'm sorry I had to go through that, but I'm really proud of you for overcoming all these things. If you were cheated, if you were manipulated, if you dealt with really bad partners that didn't respect you or anything like that, I'm really proud of you for getting out of those situations. And now you're blessed with this beautiful new beginning. Whether that is a new beginning with your partner, a new beginning in love with someone new, you did it. You did it. And it's finally freeing you, you know? You're finally being able to have, you know, joy, bliss, and love in your life. You don't have to wonder anymore. You're able to just enjoy it and appreciate it. And more than anything, you're able to respect yourself with the Empress. I feel like you're finally finding a partner that is a match to you. You know, this King of Pentacles, someone stable and reliable, someone commitment oriented. This is really nice. So there is a possibility for you to meet someone new here if you haven't already. This would be possibly a Taurus. We also have Libra energy, but possibly a Taurus. Or maybe Taurus season is significant. But this could even be a friend, someone you already know. Someone that always had your back in some way. And now they could really be there with you for the, you know, they were with you through the thick and thin. And now they're here for the joy and the bliss and to share a life with you. But I really feel like you're, this month in your love life, full of joy, full of celebration, full of lightheartedness. There is this feeling of, maybe you're also having a new beginning in your family. Maybe literally, you know, with that new life, someone getting married, something like that. But I feel like it's like a new cycle. You feel closer to them. Okay? But I feel like your own self-love and your own journey with yourself changes and gets better. And you're able to see that in these next 30 days. So that's really exciting. And again, Empress, fertility. Again, if you don't want to get pregnant, be careful. But there could definitely be a pregnancy here. All right? Within your household or something. So, yeah. But I feel like you're really understanding the past and now you're able to let it go and you're like, okay, it's a brand new day and I'm so happy and joyful. I got this. All right? That is beautiful. Aw. And your advice is abundance. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. And this is interesting. I would substitute here money with love and connections. And it's like when you are able to appreciate the love that you have from and for your family, the love that you have from and for your pets, from and for your friends, from and for your plants, for the planet, for clothes, for everything around you. When you're able to have love for everything around you and understand that you receive that love back, that is a very powerful thing. And I feel like it helps you manifest even further. That is the power of gratitude. When you're so grateful for something you already have, the universe is like, all right, bet. And we know you like it. Here's more. That's how it works. And so the more you connect with the energy of love, the more you love your friends and family, the more you're going to, or the more easily you're going to attract a new love, the more you're grateful for the partnership that you already have in this commitment, the more the relationship is going to grow, right? So I feel like your advice is be freaking grateful. Be also grateful for the past. Try to see the silver lining in it, what it was able to teach you, what it was able to give you, okay? I feel like that is going to be very important. So with that being said, let's look here into some self-care tools that you can use to connect with yourself a little bit better. And we're also going to pull some fun stuff, some ideas for you to go on dates with your partner, for you to invest in with friends, by yourself, whatever you wish, just to have a little bit more fun and joy in your life. But in terms of self-care, we have divination, which is what we're doing here. We have hydrate, which I need to do after this reading. And we have intuition. So your intuition is definitely very strong. I really feel like you're manifesting some pretty powerful stuff, okay? So be cautious of your thoughts, like we talked here in your career, okay? And if you use tarot, oracles, that kind of thing, that could be very helpful for you to figure out, okay, what is the best path for me to take? That could be a very helpful tool for you to connect with your guides. Water, in general, could be a very powerful way for you to manifest. So maybe Google a little bit about manifesting with water, releasing with water, all of those pretty things. It could really help you. And follow your intuition like crazy, all right? Maybe even doing intuitive writing. That could be helpful, okay? So let's pull here some fun stuff. Alrighty. Come here. We have donate clothes. Come here. We have explore a town next to you. A lot of things of like going out. We have arcade, escape room, watch sunset or sunrise, mini golf, cook a new dish. You have really fun stuff. Dollar store. We also have breakfast in bed, and we have a beach day. Aw. Well, depending on when you're watching this, maybe it's not really beach day appropriate, but if you are in a place where you are still in a weather that accommodates that, then please do. But these are a couple of things that you can do, and this is what I have for you. So thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a little book emoji if in the comments to let me know that you were here in pile number 2, that you were here until the end. And yeah, so if you want to check out my power readings, my Patreon for extra readings, my merch, all of those links are going to be in the description box below. And that is it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hi there, my pile number 3. Welcome into your reading. Fun enough, I'm recording this at 44:33, so you're definitely aligned. But if you chose this citrine, you're definitely in the right place. And how this is gonna go, by the way, with that 44:33, that is a sign you're protected, that you're manifesting great things, okay? But how this is going to go, we're going to start with a little overall view of your next 30 days. We're going to look into career, into love. We're going to finish up with some advice, some self-care, and some fun stuff for you to do throughout these 30 days to celebrate life and all those things. It's just have joy and have fun, okay? But let's get started here with a little overview. We have older women, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Table, hard work ahead. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. You also have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. And we have March. And funny enough, March is, the beginning of spring. It's all about fertility, things blossoming. So you could definitely be in a very fertile place. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you or your partner could be getting pregnant. Pay attention to that if it's not really your intention. But there could be a birth of something here. And it could also be the birth of an enterprise, right? The birth of something new. I feel like there is a little bit of, not necessarily gossip, but a little bit of getting in the way of someone else. Not necessarily this older woman, because I actually feel like this older woman could be a boss, or could be someone that is giving you an opportunity or giving you this hard work and giving you more work to do. But I even feel like they don't have to be like old, but they could be someone you look up to. So you could be having some sort of opportunity to work with an idol, to work with someone you admire, to work with the boss in a more closer way. And I feel like that is going to be really helpful for you, because I feel like there's also some sort of recognition. You're able to start something new from there. And you're able to get a lot of wisdom more than anything, but you're also able to birth a lot of new things in your in the things around you. It's like by working with this person, you get that recognition. They appreciate your work. That could lead to more work. That leads to a lot of wisdom that you gain, and that leads to a lot of bold new opportunities right there available for you. So it may be a little bit daunting and maybe a little bit scary, that it's like and frightening, like, oh my god, I'm going to work with a boss, I'm going to work with an idol, what am I doing, what the heck is this? But you've got this, okay? You have the talent, you have what it takes to make this work, so go for it. With this club, there we go, there may be some sort of gossip energy here, some sort of someone trying to pull two people apart, or someone trying to create friction, create conflict. So be conscious of that. But in general, I really feel like you are manifesting and birthing new ideas, maybe birthing a child, maybe creating something new, maybe in a relationship. Maybe there's a birth of something, in the sense you're moving in together. There's that new beginning. You're creating a business together. That could also be something. But it's almost like you're birthing something together. There's a new beginning in your love life. So maybe new love as well. But yeah, I think I was getting something else, but I lost it. So let's look into your career and dive a little deeper into this. You have a lot of, wow, You have a lot of extra cards. But for career, we have over here peace. We have spirit guide. We have foreign affairs, interesting, and we have children. So I definitely feel like you are birthing something here in your career. I feel like there is some inspiration coming forward. I feel like your inner child is going to be very important because this is something that is going to make that inner child very happy. But the interesting part is that this older woman may not be physical, may not be like a person in a sense. It could be a spirit guide. So maybe this is even like a loved one that has passed and now they're connecting with you. They could have actually died youngish. So maybe they weren't really old, but they weren't totally young. But they could have, passed away a little earlier than what it was expected. But I feel like this person is watching over you and they're definitely with you. They're supporting you in your career. And I feel like they're blessing you in some sort of way. So maybe this is a little bit in the reverse. Or I feel like it could have both ways. It's like this person or this guide, they could be blessing you with more work. Doesn't mean that you're going to, that you're going to feel overwhelmed. I don't see that, to be honest, because I feel like it would be work that you love. But I also feel like this spirit guide is coming forward with, if you were overwhelmed, if you have been, I feel like this guide, is coming forward with like, all right, there we go. Abundance of money, abundance of a vacation, an expected vacation. There you go. Release, relax, let go, breathe. And they're really protecting you. They're protecting your inner peace. They're protecting maybe your innocence, that inner child. They're really having your back. Maybe a Libra, doesn't have to be. But yeah, that's it. Or a person that they could be born in March. But let's pull some tarot to get some more information here. For career, I definitely feel like there's something here about like you starting something or growing something, getting back to something. With this 3 of Wands and the 6 of Cups, there you go, inner child. It's going to be really helpful into finishing. Yeah, I feel like you may have started something that your inner child was really happy about. Maybe it was a dream or it was something that you started some time ago and it was so aligned with you. Maybe you lost it or you backed away a little bit because there were other important things. And now I feel like you're pulling back and you're really being able to finish this. And it's going to bring a lot of abundance, fertility, a lot of good, positive things, new things as well. It's almost like this spirit guide takes you off the place where you are currently. It picks you up and it's like, all right, go take a vacation. Or, all right, here you go, new project. Dive deep. Because it's something that, we're old project, right? But it's something that really makes you happy. Yeah, talking of happy, have the sun, how beautiful. And we have the 7 of Swords. So I kind of feel like at first you may think of this as, I can't believe that this is happening. Maybe this is not good. I should be doing that, or I should be doing this. And I'm focusing on my passions and I'm focusing on the things that make me joyful and everything. It is a blessing, okay? And maybe there is also something that you want to create, something you want to start, but your mind immediately goes to, oh no, like, this would be amazing, but who the heck am I to work with my boss? Who the heck am I to work with my idol? Who the heck am I to be able to make this happen, right? And I feel like it is about you having that faith in yourself, you understanding that if you're here, if you're experiencing this, if inspiration is finding you to create this situation, this business, this project, if you're in a situation, it is because the universe, your guides, God, whatever you believe in, it's because they believe in you. You wouldn't be put in a situation you couldn't handle. And you can handle this. You have the talent to make this happen. You have all the tools, everything you need to be able to make this a reality. Okay? To be able to create something really meaningful, really beautiful. It's really, really important. And I feel like it's going to mean the world to the world. I feel like this could have a lot of impact, but it's very daunting again because it's big. I feel like this is a big opportunity. Okay. It could also be, again, it's like, you get the opportunity to go on vacation. It's like, what the heck am I doing? Like, no, I should be working, not resting. What the heck am I doing? It's meant to be that way. You needed that because you need to take care of your body. That is one of your cards for advice. Your body deserves your love. Okay? You deserve to rest. You deserve to breathe. And you also, the body is not only made of the physical body, it's also your mental health is important. And you deserve your love, you deserve that inner peace. And that comes a lot from you. Your other card of advice, security. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. It's not just about putting all your energy and time into a business. It's not just about, having the space for it and accommodating everyone, accommodating everything for you to be able to, I'm going to do this. No, it's also about going towards personal power. It's also about respecting your needs, respecting your desires, respecting your visions and your dreams. Okay. And having that love for yourself, that love for your talents and faith. Okay. And you've got this. You really have all the tools to make this happen. So whatever this opportunity is, could be happening around the 6th of a month. But whatever this opportunity is, it is meant for you. Okay, I can see this going from vacation to a business opportunity with an idol, right? It could go from one to the other. So you'll have to figure out for yourself. But I just saw 55. This is an opportunity that will change everything for you. Do the best possible way. Okay, this is an opportunity that will create so much joy, so much wealth, so much power, so much independence, and a lot of love for your inner child. Your inner child is going to re-spark, is going to reborn, essentially. Okay? So let's look into love. Talking of talent, we have talent. That's nice. We also have refreshing change. Look at that. And chemistry. Oh, it's interesting. We have 5, 6. So the beginning of a month could be significant. It could also be like the first 5 to 6 days of these next 30 could be relevant here. But I definitely feel like there could be a change here happening in your love life as well. Maybe a lot more chemistry and passion is showing up. With this talent, I feel like your partner or someone you're connecting with is really encouraging you to pursue this and to build your dream life and all those things. And if you have been going through some sort of conflict here with someone else, I feel like that is coming to an end. There could be a refreshing change when it comes to that, and things could be lighting up a little bit. Yeah, for sorts. Things are healing here. This could also be you healing. I feel like this is a lot of self-love kind of energy for the next 30 days. Because I feel like you're also healing your own self-thoughts. The things that you tell yourself, the things that you were telling yourself and believing in. Like, oh, I don't deserve love, or oh, this person is way too good for me. Like, I don't deserve this. All those things. And I feel like this month you're kind of, you know what? No, this is the freaking love I deserve. This is what I've been manifesting. This is what I've always wanted. So I feel like things this month for your love life are looking pretty good, to be honest. I feel like you're able to, if you're still attached to some past energy that is being gone, that is being let go of, I feel like you're really soaring higher, creating more together, and connecting with someone beautiful here. Lots of communication, yeah, maybe lots of dates. You could have a busy month when it comes to not necessarily traveling, but when it comes to like exploring yourself, exploring the world, going on dates, having fun, right? But we also have the moon, and there was a card that fell to the ground, which is the 7 of Wands. How do you want to go? It is in reverse. Yeah, that is beautiful. So with the 7 of Wands, if there was any resistance in terms of accepting love that is being broken down, and you're finding peace within yourself, you're healing all of those wounds. And with this moon, I feel like you're definitely understanding a lot of what is going on subconsciously for you. If there was any conflict, that is being released, helped, and it's being kind of, I'm hearing melted down. So it's almost like it just flows away. We were talking about gossiping and possibly someone trying to create conflict and that kind of thing. Maybe that is what was happening before. And you were actually listening to those people. You were actually letting that affect how you dealt with a person or how it would affect the relationship. And I feel like this month you're like, you know what? No, I don't care. Like, our love is so much stronger than that. And I freaking love this person. We have Pisces and Cancer energy here, by the way. And we have Leo over here. But it's like, no, I freaking love this person and I really want this to work. I really want this to happen. So I'm going to go towards it. If you're single as a Pringle, this is you affirming that self-love and being like, you know, someone trying to push you back into old wounds, into old habits, push you back into old relationships, maybe an ex. And I feel like you're finally being like, you know what? Nah, no thanks. You know what? Bye. I got this. I'm gone. And I feel like you're really breaking down those walls and embracing the new, embracing fresh air. I feel like I get this sense of like, I've been closed in for so long. Now the single slid of fresh air that I get is like, okay, this is it. And I kind of see this like you were in a tower or you were in this kind of really small closed room. And it's like you're broken free of that and you're in this open field, arms open, just feeling the wind, just feeling the sun in your face. That's kind of the imagery and the sensation that I'm getting, is you setting yourself free out of these limitations, setting yourself free out of these wounds, and really being in the moment, appreciating this connection. And believing in more, believing that you can get married, that you can have children, believing in all those things. That's so nice. Damn. We also have here surprise for advice. Release your expectations and be open to surprise. Yeah, it's almost like this thing of, you know what? I got this. And with this surprise, maybe something that you thought you couldn't have could happen. So maybe you thought that you couldn't have children, or you've been trying really hard and you kind of gave up on it a little bit, and you're just like, well, we're just gonna keep doing it, but I don't even expect anything else anymore. That could be resolved in the sense of maybe surprisingly you get pregnant, or your partner does. And again, maybe you're single as a Pringle and you're like, you've always thought that maybe I'm supposed to repeat the same cycles and connect with the same people. That changes. And now you're connecting with a really different energy. Right? I feel like something within you changes. And with this surprise, release your expectations and be open to surprise. It's a little bit in the let go control, have fun, enjoy yourself, and let loose. See what happens. Be open to surprise. Okay? Because I feel like you could be manifesting a beautiful lover, a beautiful new love that is so different from what you're used to connecting with. Amazing, surprising things could be happening in your love life this month. Allow yourself to be surprised, okay? But I feel like the biggest thing is mentally. I feel like you're releasing a lot of blockages, and I feel like you're healing a lot of old wounds as well, okay? So, that being said, let's get here into your self-care, some self-care tools that you can indulge in these next 30 days to love yourself a little bit better. We have dreams, we have cord cutting, and we have a road opener. Get out in the open. I feel like going for walks, connecting with nature could be very important. Pay attention to your dreams for sure. So if you want to keep like a dream journal or something, that would be very helpful. You can also ask for messages through your dreams. So if you don't remember your dreams, one thing that you can do is repeat to yourself over and over again, I will remember my dreams. I will remember my dreams as you're falling asleep. And that is going to push your brain into remembering. It could take a couple of days, but that is totally normal. But then you can do that same thing while asking questions. So please, spirit guides, show me what I need to know about love. Show me what I need to know about love. Show me what I need to know about love. You repeat that over and over and over again until you fall asleep. And that dream is going to be a representation of what you need to know about love. Okay? And again, if there is still, and I do feel like there is still a few old wounds, old ways of thinking that you need to cut, free to do so. What? Feel free to do so. What the heck? And with this road opener, I really feel like you're opening up to new beginnings. You're opening up to beautiful things. So allow yourself to be in that space. Allow yourself to be in this relationship, to connect with new love. Allow yourself to go through these passions, to get back to those passions. All right? That is going to be important. But with that being said, let's go into our final place and get some fun stuff for you to do. Oh, Jesus, that is a lot. You clearly need to have fun. All right. So let's take these. We have over here fair amusement park. We have brunch, visit a museum, mini golf. We have stay in bed all day and just enjoy yourself watching a little comedy show, watch the sunset or sunrise, and we also have swimming pool. So feel free to screenshot these. You can do these alone, with a partner, with a friend, with a family member. Just take it however you wish. But this is what I have for you. So leave me a little gift emoji in the comments down below to let me know that you're part of pod number 3 and that you were here watching until the end. And don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in checking out my private readings, my Patreon for extra messages, and my merch, all of those links are going to be in the description box. But this is what I have for you. So thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.